Video shows a player stumbling across a giant bedrock tunnel. Curious, he goes up to the entrance, but he is immediately faced with warnings. Player 30 is a channel that specializes in making these mysterious videos, but this video stands out from the rest. The video is titled
Неизбежность.
I cannot pronounce this because the title is in Russian, but when putting it through a translator, it translates to inevitability. The title will soon be explained. Jumping straight into the video, player 30 walks into the tunnel. Ignoring the sign that says no way out, there is lava on both sides of the walkway and bedrock everywhere. If there truly is no way out, he would be in big trouble. But couldn't he just walk back through the entrance he came from? After a good amount of walking, we see him place a block down and keep walking. If we are in some sort of loop, this block would allow us to know if we came across it again in the future. We eventually get to the end of the tunnel, and there is a sign that says end. Simple as that, just walk to the entrance we came from and continue our gameplay, right? He starts walking back towards the entrance, but after a bit of walking, he sees the sign that was at the doorway, but there is no more doorway. He truly is stuck now. With nothing else to do, he keeps walking forward down this tunnel, hoping for an exit. But at a random point in the tunnel, he takes half a heart of damage. The weird thing, the audio echoes for a whole minute after. Shortly after, he runs into a sign with smiley faces on it. And this is when things take a turn for the worst. As he continues down the hallway, lightning strikes, and it echoes through the hallway. Player 30 then runs into two items on the floor, an apple and an iron sword. He picks them up and continues down the hallway searching for an escape. But who dropped those items? There is someone else here with him. He takes another half heart of damage, again echoing down the hallway. He continues, another sign.
Are you tired of walking?
And this happens. A player or many players running towards him. He continues to take damage, blindness goes away, and in a situation like this, there is only one thing left to do: run straight in your path. There's nowhere else to go behind him, so let's hope forward is the right way. Another sign.
These are the last hours of your life.
He continues, taking more damage. He runs into an end of the hallway, but seconds later, the wall opens up, revealing a mysterious room. Let's quickly recap. Player 30 stumbles across this giant bedrock tunnel. He walks down this tunnel, avoids every sign that tells him not to, and realizes it's a dead end. But when he gets back, the hallway continues past the point that it started. Obviously, the only thing left for him to do is to keep walking. He finds an apple and an iron sword on the floor, and he gets blind in this for about 20 seconds. In this 20 seconds, he hears players running around him and he gets attacked. The blindness wears off and he finds the end of the hallway, leading into this room that we have in front of us. At the front of this room reveals a golden block. Confused, he tries to break the block, and this is what happens. Hold on, what just happened? We see a mysterious player stand on the gold block, the chat fills up with random letters, and the video just ends? Where did this come from? Who placed the signs? What was the apple and iron sword from? Who ran past him when the blindness was applied? And what was that thing at the end? Was this just a random creepy video, or is there some sort of story that I'm missing? Sadly, we don't get an answer to any of these in this video, or ever. Anti-Piracy is a video from the channel called Bedrock. It begins with a nostalgic feel, Minecraft music playing, VHS style video, but as the video goes on, it gets creepier and creepier. The player begins mining, getting cobblestone for materials, but this is when it gets a little strange. The game crashes, and a screen that says
Piracy is a crime
pops up.
The game you possess is an illegal or corrupted copy. Please uninstall the program immediately and purchase the official licensed edition from.
As he goes to quit the game, it loads back up. Confused, he stumbles out of the cave. But someone types in chat. The unknown username says,
Ignore that. Feel free to continue.
Bedrock types,
Hey.
clearly confused, but the user responds,
I see you.
Bedrock looks around for the person that's chatting, but can't find anyone. He tells them that he can't see him, but the creepiest thing possible was typed in chat.
At your window. Don't get up. Continue playing.
Bedrock, obviously horrified, continues playing. Because if he doesn't continue playing, who knows what will happen to him. A strange version of Minecraft music begins playing in the background. Bedrock tries to quit the game, but the quit button literally disappears.
Did you really think that would work?
A sign mysteriously pops up behind him that reads, I thought you wanted to play. Bedrock turns around and sees someone in the distance. It clearly isn't a Minecraft character, but who or what is it? Okay, so what just happened there? A creepy sequence of text shows up on the screen that says, so play. This text is referring to the question asked earlier, I thought you wanted to play. It switches Bedrock to a new world, a super flat world. If that wasn't weird enough, it gets creepier. This tree appears out of nowhere. He breaks it and sees a sign in the distance. The sign reads, build. Bedrock uses all of the resources he collected to build some sort of house. But when finished, a full house is seen in the distance. He goes inside and you can hear knocking. This knocking doesn't seem to be coming from in-game though, possibly in Bedrock's real life. A sign on the furnace says,
Climb in.
and Bedrock turns around to go outside, but the door is missing, and in its place there's a sign that says,
I died here.
Bedrock tries but cannot break the wall. On the block that Bedrock just placed down, there's a sign that reads,
Don't you think it would be a nice place to die?
the bed disappears and a sign says,
You won't need to sleep anymore.
this is weird. Someone is messing with Bedrock, but who and why? Is it because Bedrock is actually pirating the game? If he is this taking it too far? Wouldn't leaving it at this message have been good enough? If you thought this was too far, take a look at the rest. The door is back, and he sees a sign that says,
Why would you want to leave? It's beautiful here. There is no real world not for you. Not anymore. You've been so focused on the screen. Haven't you noticed? Turn around.
What just happened? The door is back, and he sees a sign that says, "Why would you want to leave? It's beautiful here." And the sky turns into that strange character that we saw earlier. There is no real world, not for you, not anymore. You've been so focused on the screen, haven't you noticed? Turn around. The screen expired, then shows up. This video is creepy. There are many mysteries that we have not solved, such as, who is this character? Why does he care so much? All we can assume is that the player pirated the game, someone caught onto it, joined their world, found their house in real life, and killed them. This definitely took a dark turn.